How's it going today, guys? Castillo Trading coming to you with another VIP nPOC and daily POC update video. It is Wednesday and it's part of our weekly video series, guys. On Wednesdays, we do a quick update on nPOC levels as far as BTC and Ethereum goes. BTC is completely the same, guys. Not much has changed. Every nPOC that prints is getting closed out almost immediately. As you can kind of see, when this one got printed, wick up to close it. Same thing with this one. When this one got printed, wick back up to close that as well. So not much has changed within the nPOC area on BTC. It is just one of those waiting games to see if we can get any sort of print to the downside to look to retest that area, get along, and then have a move higher. So hopefully some sideways chopping action will kind of open up a little bit more nPOC levels for us. We've talked about before, guys, BTC is looking like I would love for it to kind of chop within this 80 to maybe 70k range. As of right now, it is kind of hard to base anything on nPOC levels for BTC. Ethereum's a little bit different. Ethereum has a little bit better readings on it. We have some targets overhead, but the problem with BTC is we've broken to all-time highs. I think the last nPOC prints to the upside were here. There was a little bit of a reaction to the downside that you could have capitalized on some shorts, but at the end of the day, not really shorting things as of yet. When I will want to start shorting things again, it'll be something like, I'll just give you guys an example so we can draw out that exact range right within this area. So this is about the 80k to 70k range. What I'm looking for is you're going to need to see like an impulse move up and then maybe a rejection, and that's when you're going to have an nPOC print around this area, and that's when it's going to give us that short-term directional bias of up, and we want a retest of that area. So potentially you could long into a retest of this here, or you can wait till this gets closed out and then you can kind of short down on that nPOC rejection to, you know, maybe a little bit more nPOCs to the downside, or just range lows, range highs, depending on how things play out. So going into Ethereum, guys, Ethereum's a little bit easier to play, right? We did have this long at 4046. Depending on where you were longing it from, depending on what your game plan was, we did get a retest of this area and it dropped a little bit lower, but it doesn't really matter. If you got an entry at 4046 or 3975, it's a very small percentage right there. As long as we are retesting this area, that 4315, then it really doesn't matter. I still think Ethereum bounces from here. There's no reason for it not to. So let's just kind of continue to look at some game plans. Not too much has changed. I still think that we can run higher on Ethereum to 4312 and then also 4597 and 4706. Those are the last three nPOC prints to the upside. Just kind of the same thing that BTC went through, right? I think Ethereum can kind of do the same thing where we clear out some of these prints and then continue to move higher. So I think we have everything really mapped out. There's not been a new print since last week or since our live stream that we went over. So the short still stays the same. For me, 4315 is just a decent area to look for a scalp short into. You can definitely catch potential wicks that come up and then maybe a retest. You can look to kind of get short into that area. And then for the downside on that, depending on how you're looking to play it, that is about 7% downside. Throw on 10x leverage on there, that's a 60-70% play. So there are plays within shorting if you want to. Me personally, like I've said, I am focusing on dip mine. Regardless if we go higher or if we go lower, that is my market environment sentiment right now, to continue to be buying these dips until proven otherwise. I really appreciate all you guys, every single one of you over in Trade with Castillo community. I just feel super thankful to have all you guys here watching my content, watching my Telegram, all that sort of stuff. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your Wednesday. Again, we will be doing a breakdown segment on Friday. This will be uploaded to tradewithcastillo.com. I'll see you guys over in the Telegram. Peace.